Buongiorno. Let's get this defect A0 covered. I'll be perfectly transparent. I've just been in an absolute spiral of losses here. There's been one or two misplays. I've had some really bad luck when it comes to draw orders. So really I'm just hoping to get the run. Let's upgrade Zap. Normally if I'm having a ambiguous beginning like this where a build set isn't particularly set in stone, I tend to transition it to be power focused. So I'm going to take you through the shops that... Oh no. Not this fight. This fight's just bad. Unless you're playing as like Clad and you've already got like Cleave. It's also not bad if you've got Sweeping Beam, I guess. But still. Doesn't mean it's not an annoying fight. Let's go Rebound. Again, I want the upgrade. Any upgrade is a good upgrade realistically here. So, with that being said, I want a free dual cast. And then I can sweep. I could have played the bullseye first. That would have been a good idea. Not that I've taken any damage, so at the end of the day it's not ultimately terrible. I did not draw... Oh, but I'm going to wake him up because of the... Let's take a... Oh, oops. Fat fingered the wrong one and got too excited. So let's just keep him locked. Let's just keep the lock on going for the whole fight. Because it's the equivalent of getting the focus. It's not, but you know, it's 4 damage instead of 3, so it's like having 1 level of focus. Which is a nice helpful bonus. Electrodynamics. And one of my favourite common items, relics, Preserved Insect. Fairly certain that the timer one is a rare, so Mercury Hourglass, that's it. Basic Mercury Hourglass is rare, so me saying that Preserved Insect is my favourite common is totally fine. I'll dual cast because whatchamacallit's in play. The one that allows you to hit everything, and Electrodynamics. So I'm going to keep going left to take the next elite, I think. Let's take a defrag, as tempting as that ball lightning is. But this is definitely a... This is definitely a... Let's try and see if I can get... I want Electrodynamics there to save me, but this is fine. I think. And that kills 2. Then I finish off the other one. This is still fine. Let's take a turbo though. I do not want to wake him up. I wanted to guarantee the orbs were all in play before I did anything drastic. Although, of course, the actual hits all enemies doesn't matter. The extra 2 in play was useful. That's one dead Lagavulin. I already have a Electrodynamics. Six damage brings down to 36, which is still not quite half. I think I'm going to have to heal at this campfire. Which is fine. It's not quite what I wanted, but it will do. Okay, doesn't matter what I play here, they're dead. Good. Another ball lightning, because this is a lightning focus deck. Now, heal for just in case I have to take some big damage. Also another reason to rebound the lock-on overstrike is because it's more damage as well. Which is always handy. And that is a secured do not have to take the big hit. But it was worth securing the thing. But I don't remember what I was going to talk about. Yeah, it was worth securing the fact that I wasn't going to get hit by the big boss. Because that would have been a kill. Thunderstrike is actually tempting here. I still want a couple upgrades. I don't want to give the birds extra. So I'm just going to take the plasma which can be evoked. That's fine. Let's see. There's not a lot of elites on the left path. There's a fire here. And a shop there. There's a decent path there with a shop before the elites. Let's go right path. Yeah, I like the idea of going right path. And I've already channeled 4 lightnings, this is 28 damage. Thunderstrike is actually very nice for a lightning based deck. Consume, you say? I want to get more orbs now then. So I want what's it called? The one that gives you the extra orb stops. If I do this, I can dual cast, then consume, then defrag. Makes a lot more sense. So he's going to die because when I evoke this, I can full block. And they're just going to get knocked out anyway. Equilibrium's not bad here, but I feel like I have quite a lot of defense anyway. But let's get more. Duplicate. What do I want to duplicate though? The defrag, but it's not upgraded. The zap. The zap could actually be a nice, nice dual duplicate, to be honest. Yeah. 2 0 cost zaps. running around giving me loads of slots. Spaces for the Thunderstrike to gain extra damage. Or whatever. It's not useful right now. But I can play it, so I will. And then Centurion's down. They're both down. And I'm just going to move on. I'm not using Turbo as much as I thought I was going to be. Turbo's nice to sit there, to be honest, but... feel like... it's at 16 total. Let's pop one of my unused Dex potions. And I still full block. Awesome. Now if I get lock on, like so. I kind of want to play consume there. Oh well, it's fine. Six. Should have done defrag first, but it's fine because he's gone. I don't want any of this. Not even boot sequence. Because boot sequence just takes up an initial draw. I want my initial draws to be other things. That's a very colourful potion belt. Flex Dex block. I want to bullseye the middle one. And it was the middle one because I'd already dealt some damage to the left hand one, I guess. So the only one that's not quite gone down is the right hand side. 7 times 5 is 35. See you later. Barrage is okay, but I don't have enough. I want that. Recursion. Panache feels fun. Let's do that. What do I have in my deck that's unnecessary? The strike. Can go. Sling of Courage is pointless. I don't like Question Guard, but having it is better than not having it, I guess. So, Panache, chill. I can do the whole thing here. Defrag, that. One away because it doesn't include Panache as part of what's done. But that's okay. So now I can zap. Double charge battery. Charge battery, I was going to say. And then I'll lock on. Then I can dual cast, which also triggers the Panache. And Ball Lightning to give me back 3. Looking good. I think I want to consume. So he's taking 24. Eesh. Oh. Tempest? Yeah. Tempest. See here. Electrodynamics, self-repair, defrag. I have no reason to play the dual cast. I want to keep the energy next turn. So Panache, zap, defrag, consume, charge battery, chill, and then I'll just Tempest. I think it's dead. Awesome. So another thing about playing orbs is that if you evoke orbs against enemies like that, it doesn't proc their passive of gaining a shield on top. It just attacks, which is very cool. I'm actually going to turbo here so I can do this. And that'll also help stack up, Thunderstrike. Take 10, that's fine. Let's actually evoke some of these. And then he's dead now. Cool. Second Tempest. Because Tempest exhausts, I don't need Flex Potion. But yeah, because Tempest exhausts, I'd quite like to... Let's Explosive Potion. Quite like to have more than one. That's the word I was looking for. So, I'm going to rebound the charge battery. Then I can panache, defrag, zap, something like this, and then just charge battery again. Well, she's dead this turn regardless, so let's just make big old Tempest. I'm just going to keep grabbing charge batteries. Maybe inefficient. They may be in the way, but I'm fine with it. Oh, I didn't want to discard that. Oh well. Let's just say I used it and it gained me something completely purposeless. Awesome. It gained me a buffer and it got taken right there. Dead. So I will take 8 damage. Tempest, thank you. I might upgrade one of these Tempests ready for this fight. It's either a Tempest or defrag. It's actually going to be a defrag. Lots of focus is very nice. So, Hatcho, charge battery, sweep, self-repair. I have no way to duplicate self-repair this time. It's only 21 damage though. Let's fat finger the button. Awesome. It's okay. Panache. Let's chill. Again, I could have defragged first. And actually, it turns out that rebounding that Thunderstrike was actually quite useful. Who'd have thunk? Let's consume then zap. Channel 5, so it'll take 35. He's going to deal 36 damage to me. If I do something like this, I can rebound the zap and then just kill him with Tempest. See you later, collector. I don't care for multicast this time. I think this is a buffer, just so I have a card. Too late for a Black Star. I like Black Star after Act 1. I actually want things and stuff. Things and stuff is a very nice relic. I don't think it should be a boss relic though. I think it's nice, but not that nice. If you know what I mean. Alas, I'm going to take 15 damage right now. So, what I can do is I can Bullseye, then Tempest, and Strike. He would take 7, 14, 21. So there's no point in me playing the Fire Potion. And then he's a goner. Do I want the weak potion? I'm going to stop getting charge batteries now. Let's get a static discharge. I do not want the red mask. I'll lose the dex potion for... well, that was pointless. But it does mean that I'm not going to draw a Vajra versus the 2... Vira, whatever. I want to take 1 damage here. So let's defend. And then strike, because this guy will proc me for 1 damage and it will draw me 2 lightnings. I'll dual cast the energy though. I don't have the damage to knock that one out, but I do block it. Yeah, I could have played Panache. It doesn't really matter. Capacitor. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Capacitor. I'm happy to take 15 because I block it all. Okay. So it wants to give me a curse. I don't want that. Rather do this. Take 4. As opposed to take a curse. No, I said not the curse. But the cost of taking that much damage? I don't have a choice, do I? I don't really have a choice. So I'll have 16 block. So I'll take 16 damage. I do like that when he goes to attack, it uses the bottom bit of the shrub. Let's barrage. Then I can upgrade Capacitor. Something like this, I guess. I can loop, put this in play. Then start to deal the big damage. So I'm taking 16. So I have 11 block. Let's not take any damage at all. I'll just put Panache out there. Who's the boss? Okay, Awakened 1. So I actually kind of want to get rid of Panache. But it's fine. I'll just have to be careful around Awakened 1. I guess. That's also an option. I'm not saying it's my preferred option, it's just an option. So, Mr. Man, how many am I doing? 8 times 8 is 64. And then lock on will clean up. I'll get recursion. This is a big deck for a defect. Normally you don't want your defect decks this big. Necessarily. Normally you have it sort of lean. And then once you straighten it back out, it does work. So the orbs aren't affected by the slow mechanic. Orbs ignore all modifiers minus focus. The only thing it does is work with focus. So I should try to draw Thunderstrike. Let's buffer this. Then I can dual cast. Where's that Thunderstrike? Already been used. And I didn't actually notice. So that's on me. Extra 10. This is looking close. But there's my Thunderstrike. Good, Pantograph. I can't take this elite now. I don't want to take that elite. I'll have to pick up an Eternal Feather. Vision's good. Bandage up is needed. Let's remove a strike. I'll Panache, I'll loop. Let's rebound, defend. Eight, 24, 34. Actually, I can eliminate the middle. Seems pointless, because it is. But I'm low on health and in dire straits. So I'm just going to have to improvise a little to keep myself preserved. (6/8 to 48), and that should do enough for... I pressed the wrong button. It's fine. Because they're both down. Little sketchy, but that's fine. Let's seek a hologram. Seek. So the front one needs to be taken care of. Right, so I can defrag, can loop. I do want to consume, but I think I need to. I know I need to prioritize this. And I'll take this down on this next turn. I want electrodynamics. And I actually need to fission this. I take 14. I'm 2 away from... Right, I can barrage for 0 damage. I can dual cast. And that just does nothing. But I deal 10 damage to them, which is rather handy. I'm just trying to be a little cautious around the spikes. It's looking good. And down they go. Ball lightning. Again, I'd love to fight this, but I don't think I've got the strength. I'll just play everything there. That'll do. I can capacitor. If I get this on the go, I can then fission, which will open up all my focus options. And I can charge battery for next turn. No point me playing lock on, bullseye for lock on because that's why. I was more going to point out the artifact thing, but you know, that can also work. Wish I had bottled lightning for electrodynamics. That would be cool. Let's recursion ball lightning. When I said recursion, I mean rebound. Come on. Ooh. Okay, no, that was the wrong move. That's fine. But that's why I wanted to be hit once. So I still don't have... Yeah, this deck is too big. If you're going to play Defect, don't make a deck this big. You want to be able to hit your important cards earlier rather than later. I take a white noise, I guess. And I'll upgrade the fission. Where's the fission gone? There we go. So I'll start with potion capacity, cultist potion. I'll recursion that. Gain extra energy next turn. Zap. And let's just energy potion for the Tempest. It's pretty cute. Good opening. Then I can defrag. I'll rebound to consume already. Then go into a fission. I don't need self-repair. I'll just do this. Even though I shouldn't have done, because that gives the awakened one some extra energy. No, not worth me playing. I want to evoke though. Cultist potion stacking up nicely. In fact, the cultist potion might end up being a win con here. I keep forgetting that panache is a power, even though I mentioned earlier I didn't want to play it specifically because it was a power. 11 times 4 is 44. I block. $26, I mostly block. The frost orbs are real nice here. Let's see what I can find. Oh. I was at the end of the thing. I didn't even notice. It's okay. I do not have the correct amount of block for this. I mean, I mostly block and I stay alive, but generally speaking... Oof, that was close. I have drawn 19 lightnings. So what's 17 times 19? So 20 times 17 is 340. So minus 17 there. That's what, 323 damage? That might take out the awakened one. I don't know. Anyway. Finally a defect run that actually succeeded. I'm happy with that. And I gain some of the really good defect cards there. Core Surge and whatnot. So now that's all three of the main beginning characters have their keys done. So now I can start to fight the heart if and when I want to. And then I'll also be able to unlock the beta arts. So how the beta arts will work is I have to defeat the heart as Ironclad, Silent, Defect, and Watcher to get their respective beta arts for each character. The colourless and curses, I can't remember if you have to defeat all or one, but I'll find that out eventually because it's been a while. Let's say it's been a couple of years since I had to do it, so it's been a while. Right, peace out.